Almost impressed by there.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tommy or Johnny?
Tommy?
Oh, hey, Tommy. This is Dr. Ryan Token. I was calling from Giad Pharmaceutical Testing Labs. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good, not bad. I got on the phone with this Dr. Ken. What we wanted to do is just kind of go over some basics with you. It looks like you guys called several times. So you must have been pretty... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. It's because we had seen the ad and we wanted to make sure, it was, available still, so that's why.
Oh, no, not a problem, not a problem. It moves you right to the front of the line. I mean, it shows your eagerness to, listen to what we have to say and stress your interest. So, I mean, what attracted you the most? I mean, probably the money. The $5,000 a day is pretty significant for medical testing. So.
Yeah, that too, and just something for a new experience.
Yeah. Fair enough. Is it just you there, or do you have Johnny? Because I'm assuming you guys must share the same phone.
Oh yeah, she's here too.
Did you say she?
Yeah, it's a girl.
Johnny, but she goes by Johnny. Was it because maybe I was mishearing the voicemail?
Yeah, it's Johnny Marie.
Oh, okay. Oh, Johnny Marie. Oh, well, that's pretty unique. That's cool. So tell me just a little bit about yourself. I mean, how old are you? Body type, things like that. Height, weight, just the basics.
Okay. Well, I'm 23. I'm 5'5". On the big side, so that's why I weigh 399. Last time I checked, I see like almost 400 pounds. No lie. So that's why I wanted to try this experiment. It said weight loss and muscle enhancement, so I was like, oh, I'll give it a try.
Okay. Well, it's not that we're going to actually give you any kind of medications. It's actually more of a regimen, something that we needed to test. What I was thinking is what we're going to be testing was we're actually working, how it said, for a private company. We're working for a Japanese robot company named Dynamics. I don't know if you ever heard of Dynamics, but they're kind of a leading robot manufacturer in pretty much the whole world, but definitely in the U.S. and Japan too. They're pretty much the top of the line when it comes to them. Now the thing is they've made some really, really big strides in the last 5 years to go ahead and make robots that can problem solve, figure out any kind of issues, basically have an objective and be able to solve it. But there's some ethical stance that goes with that, if you know what I mean. Like, you don't want to make a robot too smart that, we all know the stories like Terminator. We don't want robots that can defeat humans, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay, so basically what we want to do is we want to do 10 separate tests with 10 people at a time. So it could be you and Johnny Marie. And basically we have a small army of robots that will be commanded to come after you and basically capture you and deal with you, basically. And it'll be your objective to run, hide, or fight, because we need to make sure that humans can escape the metal claw grips of robots.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so I mean it's basically we rented a 2x2 area of downtown Detroit, and we went ahead and pushed out all the poor people because they're pretty much losing their city anyways. I don't know if you heard that Detroit filed bankruptcy. So we got this 2x2 mile, and we just dropped the 10 people off, and they have to survive basically a robot apocalypse, because we don't want to. Basically, Dynamics does not want to release or put on the market robots that are capable of enslaving mankind. So during these 7 days, you definitely be able to build up, a lot of muscle, lose some fat, and help save the human race, so to say. We just got to make sure we haven't made the robots that smart yet.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, is this something that, you guys would be interested in doing? I mean, it pays pretty good. It's a little bit unique, I'll give it that, but...
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't mind trying that out.
Okay, so let's go over some scenarios then.
Okay.
Let's say there's a robot, and he's coming right for you, and our robots are basically the size of humans. They're usually 6 foot. They're in between 200 to 300 pounds, and they're coming right for you. You basically have several choices. You could fight, flight, or hide. And so this robot's coming for you. What do you do?
Fight back.
Okay, so you fight the robot. Okay. In what way do you fight the robot?
Try to, I don't know, chop it in half or something.
Okay. What would you chop it in half with?
I don't know. I'd probably find something.
Okay, that's fair. If we armed these robots with lasers that were originally put on to be medical lasers, but they went ahead and they became self-aware and realized those lasers could hurt humans, what would you do to protect yourself from these robots?
Well, then I would probably run and hide.
Okay, run and hide. That's fair. That's fair. So let's say there was a small group of them. I don't know, like 5. We'll just go with 5 because it's a nice round number. If there was 5 of them coming for you and the group, because remember, there's 9 other of you. What would you do to inspire the group to fight?
Well, I would try to at least convince them that maybe we could survive and we all team up, work together, and
Well, let's think of Braveheart. Let's think of the movie Braveheart. Let's say that you've decided to stand your ground, and these robots are basically like the enemies on Braveheart. They don't think you can stand your ground. They are robots. They're obviously, bigger, stronger, made of metal. So, what would you say to your team of 9? What would you say in a William Wallace type of style, how to come at these robots? How would you inspire them?
Well, I would get them all pumped up and be like, come on, we'll team up to work together. We can, maybe survive all this.
Dr. Ken, would you prefer it if he actually spoke as if he was speaking to them?
I think that would only help the situation so we can evaluate more.
Okay, so I want you to go ahead and speak as if you're speaking to the people. Tommy, is that something you can do right now? Like, all right, guys, this is our chance. We will not let these robots win. No, they will not take our freedom, or whatever, whatever pops in your head.
Okay, yeah. I'd be like, come on, y'all. Get off your asses. If we team up together, maybe we can get away with everything,
Okay, I get where you're going. I want you to plant some emotion behind it.
Okay. Well, how would you, what do you mean, like?
Plant some emotion, like William Wallace when he says, they may take our lives, but they never take our freedoms. He didn't say it like, come on, guys, they might take our lives, but they'll never take our freedoms. He went, they might take our lives, but they'll never take our freedoms. We want to hear that you can inspire the people around you. Because this is actually a group study. It's not about one person. It's about how mankind can stand up to the robot apocalypse.
Oh, I'd be like, come on, y'all, get off your asses and hurry up, and maybe we can team up, work together, and maybe we can defeat all these robots and, survive to win.
Dude, let me ask you something. I'm just guessing from your last name. Are you Spanish or Mexican or, you know what I'm saying, Latino?
Yeah,
Can you speak Hispanic or Mexican or whatever?
A little bit.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask you to do that same speech in Spanish, but if you can't, then we won't bother.
No.
Okay. Well, Dr. Ken, how about you? You got some questions to Tommy? He seems like at least a decent candidate so far. Dr. Ken? We must have lost him. God dang cell phones. Okay.
Got bored.
Yeah, I don't think he got bored. Unfortunately, this is what we're doing for a living right now. I used to sit and inject 3-year-olds with hormones to try to see if they could breathe fire, but now I'm sitting here calling people to fight robots. So it's my career's kind of taken a dive. So I'm using my satellites. I'm trying to focus on where you currently live to kind of see your current lifestyle. It looks like you have pretty much a dirt yard. Is that correct?
No, it's got grass.
Does it got grass? Okay. God, it's so hard to tell. Are you in like a white house with blue in it, but you're next to like a 2-story brown house?
Yeah.
Okay, and right next door you got like more of a similar to your house color, like tan, but with some green trim.
Yeah.
Okay, good. My satellites are working then. I'm going to take a stroll around your block. Okay. I'm seeing a yellow car next door. That's your neighbors?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, and then, okay, cool. So there's like this nice little almost like a ravine. Oh no, it's a highway. That's what it is. Okay, so if strategically you had to fight robots that were coming across that highway, and you were coming out your front door, and those robots were coming at you. I mean, we're talking like an army. We're talking. Have you ever seen the Terminator movies?
Yeah.
All right, we're talking full-fledged Terminators coming at you. What would your strategy be? And all your neighbors exist and everything like that, and your neighbors have a yellow car.
I'd probably find anything and everything that's, possible to take an army of robots out,
What would be your weapon of choice?
It'd probably have to be, I don't know, I guess I don't know.
Would you a gun? Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Would you prefer to fight them naked or clothed?
They're clothed.
Yeah, I that's just one of the questions on here. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, if you had to, now you know the experiment. Now I kind of explained it. Obviously, I didn't explain every situation, but if you had to sell me on this is what I want to do, and I could do it. Why should I pick you to do this experiment to help fight the robots?
Well, I guess you could say, how could I put it? Like, I don't know, it's kind of, can you explain it one more time? Like,
well,
you kind of broke up.
Yeah, basically, what I'm trying to understand is, you sell me the idea of why I should pick you for my experiment to fight the robots.
Well, I guess I can have more experience, and maybe you could teach me how to do that, and maybe we can work, team together and try to take them out and everything.
Okay. Have you ever shopped at Abia's T-shirt and tees and shirt design around the corner from you?
No, I haven't.
Okay. I just wondered if they had any good deals, because I was looking to get a Kenny Loggins CD made, or a shirt made, a Kenny Loggins CD shirt made, and I was also going to get a Four Loko and tortilla show, but whatever. Not a big deal. I'm just playing around with my satellite. It's pretty awesome. NASA, we lease it from NASA, so we just get to, when I talk to people, I just kind of get to see how they live and where at.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I mean, the other concerns that we have is we don't want, to put it as friendly as I can, we don't want people who have a robot fetish. Anybody who would sexually be attracted to robots because they don't want them to have some kind of resilience, you know, or some kind of ability to give in or anything like that. So, I mean,
No.
You're not attracted to robots at all?
No.
Okay.
I mean, they're cool and everything, but not like that.
And who's your favorite robot in history?
Probably have to be Bender from Futurama.
There you go. I was hoping you'd say that, because he's the only cool robot that's ever been depicted.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, I know you're not sexually attracted to robots, but if one of their weaknesses, was, basically, have you ever seen Star Wars?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember how the weakness of the Death Star was just this little hole? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember how it was just that little hole, and what they had to do was fly in there and shoot lasers?
Mm-hmm.
They blew up okay. Well, what if the only weakness of this robot was, let's say, a 2 to 3 inch round hole, and you had to shove something in there to destroy it? What would you do?
Probably stick something in there to stop it.
Yeah, and just stick something in there and ram and jam it? Is that?
Yep.
Is that okay?
Do a little bump and grind on it.
Yeah, just keep doing it until you knew you were finished.
Yeah.
All right, I'm by your laugh. I'm starting to.
Fuck yeah.
By your laugh, I'm starting to think you're going to have sex with my robots.
No. No.
That's what it sounded like, because I mean, I'm talking ram and jam it, like find a knife and just keep stabbing it. And
Well, you said if it's 2 to 3 minutes, you know, hey. If it's 2 to 3 minutes, might as well ram and jam whatever you can find to stop it.
okay, hey, I'm not against robot fetishes. That's fine, and you actually could win the experiment that way. I mean, I'm not saying you couldn't. What I'm saying, I was just asking the question. I mean, you said you weren't sexually attracted to my robots, but I mean, if you want to fuck them into submission, that's your thing.
No.
Okay. Why are you whispering to me now? I don't understand why you just said, "Oh, fuck yeah" to me. You really wanted to fuck my robots? I mean, that's a different experiment we have altogether. What that experiment, that actually is an experiment we're going to have too, where we're hoping to see how many people are interested in sex bots. But
hey, if it pays a little extra, I don't mind bumping and grinding with the robot.
well, there you go. That's the spirit.
Right? Might as well go the whole 9 yards.
Now, would you be willing to lie in court when the robot accused you of rape, or would we have to go ahead and just accept the fact that you're a robot rapist?
Well, if that ever came down to it, I'd probably try to take out the robot before he can make it to court.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You got it now. Okay. Well, we will have to get back to you. We got a lot of calls to make. We're definitely looking for people who are willing to fight the robot apocalypse, even if it means having sex with them until they're into submission.
Hey, by any means.
All right, Ty. Could you
All right.
do you have any friends around right now, or are you alone right now?
Yeah, I'm alone right now.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to see if you'd punch your friend in the face for me, because that's kind of my thing. But
Really, I can hear somebody else in the background.
I'm assuming that's why I asked if you had any friends, because I'm assuming that's on your end.
Maybe it might be that guy that your other doctor that hung up.
Dr.
that
Ken?
got bored.
Doctor.
No,
Yeah.
Dr. Kent, yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
See, it was him.
What are you talking about?
I just recently reconnected. I have no idea what's going on here.
Uh-huh.
If you don't believe me, I
Well,
can give you my credentials if you'd like to write them down.
No, it's okay.
I know how to write.
I'm Dr.
Do you own a pen? We could mail you a pen.
Yep, I'm Dr. Kenneth Kniff. I studied at the University of Connecticut.
He's one of my finest students.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
yeah, it's pretty cool.
I got one more question for you. Your neighbor with the yellow car, are they cool, or are they jerks, or what?
They're all right. They're pretty cool.
How about the people with the green trim?
They're all right too, I guess.
How about the people in the White House across the street?
They're old people. They keep to themselves.
Guy in the brown house, red truck, right next to them.
They keep to themselves too.
Okay. Well, White House on the other side.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm going to need you to walk across the street, knock on their door, hand them your phone, and then punch them in the face.
Nobody lives there.
Well, that ain't going to work then. Go punch the old people.
Well, they're already asleep. I couldn't see that.
Well, that's okay. They'll answer the door. So just go over there and knock. Go ahead. Do you want $5,000 a day? Go do it.
Not right now.
Well, it's $5,000 a day. Come on. Knock on their door and punch them in the face.
Fuck yeah, I need you to come over here and fuck my robot into submission. God damn.
All right. Well, why don't you wait by the phone for us to call back and offer you this job?
Okay, sir, I will.
Don't jerk that phone off too much. Ugh, God
I'll
damn.
try not to. Okay.
Yeah, all right. Goodbye.
What the fuck?